Hey guys, all right, I'm back. It's gonna be a short video, but you guys be careful out here. Like, I just seen a car underneath the back of a trailer, and the crossbar on the back of the trailer, it's like where you step up to get in the trailer most of the time, or the bumper, or the, whatever. That was actually in the second row of seats. So didn't look too good. So man, it was bad out here. Like, man, I couldn't see nothing. I had to stop early. Like, I'm 2 hours late to my delivery. I'm usually never late, but I didn't. Hey, man, it was bad out here. It was so bad. So I just pulled over. Man, I couldn't see nothing. Ice was building all up on my windshield wipers. So I was like, I gotta pull over. So I pulled over in Jeffersonville. Behind the Walmart or whatever. I mean, behind the Walmart, behind the McDonald's. But I just wanted to give you all that heads up. You guys got to be careful out here, man. If you got to pull over, freaking pull over. If you got like, hey, whoever's dispatching me or whoever needs to know this, your broker or whatever. I sent the message to the broker, but whoever, I'm not gonna make it on time because there's a blizzard out here. Y'all got to do this. I mean, I don't care what y'all's company's talking about. I'm not the boss of them. This is just advice. When I first got out here, that was like almost a no-go. It don't matter. Some of these companies was like, you better get there. I'm dead serious. I'm not even exaggerating. But nowadays, since that so many accidents happen, so much stuff, so many regulations has happened with like the sleet and stuff, like the 8 hours, all that stuff. None of that stuff was in place, but the 8 hours and all that. Rest cycle and all that stuff. They're trying to make it safer for pedestrians and truckers out here. So a lot of companies are leaning like, hey, if you need to pull over, get off the road. Fact, just get off. So they're definitely like that here. Definitely was like that at Snyder. Most everybody should be like that nowadays, but they weren't like that when I first started driving. Pause. I get it. I just got a call and it stopped my recording. So, it wasn't like that, man. Like, literally, they would hound you. There's no way you can get there. Like, I mean, can you just drive slow? Like, just be careful. Like, it's literally. And it was stressful, very stressful. That's what it was, very stressful. But I never cared. I just was me. I don't care. I'm getting off the road. If I think it's unsafe, I'm from Ohio, so you know what I mean. I've been through the snow. I've driven through the snow. My training when I first came to Warner was through snow. My driver was freaking out because he's from Nevada. He was like, "With snow?" I was like, "Man, it's fine. I got this." And I'm driving. He was like, "Well, if you think it's all right," I was like, "It's all right, man." I'm literally trying to calm him down. He's my trainer, and I'm like, "It's fine, man. I got this." So, but if it's that bad and I gotta get off, hey, I'm off. But I don't even take those chances no more. That was way back in the day, but I don't even do that no more. If I think it's dangerous and there might be some hidden black ice, I'm off the road. I'm not playing that. I'm not trying to. Hurting myself is one thing, but I don't want to hurt nobody else. I don't want to have that on my conscience that I hurt an innocent civilian, or a bystander, But all right, so let me get to the point. So the point is, I've seen a lot of y'all's comments. And one just was like, I was just like, what? So I'm trying to read the comment. It's a back and forth with two people. And some of y'all, no matter where you go, this is not directed at anybody. This is just overall. Some of y'all are just not going to make no money wherever you go. Simple as that, man. It don't matter if you switch companies from here. You're not going to make money. Because you just don't have the right mindset. You don't have the right mindset to do what to do. You need to go and have somebody literally either hold your hand or somebody tell you exactly where to go at what time and be there at what time. And we'll pay you when we get ready to pay you. And that's not even taking a shot. That's just being fact. That's just facts. It's just how it is. And some people are okay with that. I met a lot of people that rather have that because they don't want the headache of doing other things. Because sometimes this is a headache. I haven't even showed you. The other side of it is, man, sometimes, most of the time I'm good with loads, bow, bow, bow. But sometimes you'll get caught up in a load. You'll be looking at it on the load board. All right, that's a good one. But let me see if I can get out of here from Pennsylvania to come back this way. A good one over there. By the time you went to that load over there, that load's gone. And that's a headache. Or you're so caught up in your mind like, man, I want a better one than that. I want a better one than that. The load that was good is gone. So you're like, oh man, now I gotta find this, and then that's gonna take 30 minutes out of your day, 45, an hour, because you're doing that. Then you gotta take a break and be like, you know what, I'll look for it tomorrow, or I'll look for another load later. Hey, I still do that to this day, and but I don't do the backup stuff no more because I know where I need to go. I know where not to go, and I know where I need to go. There ain't no like, oh well, if I go over here to South Dakota, I need a back. I'm never going to South Dakota, ever. So, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about it. That Wyoming load is $6,000. So what? You're going to be there for a week and a half trying to get out of there. And if you do get out of there, they're going to want you to go to Colorado through the mountains with a beer load to go on the course. That's the heaviest load you ever had. And now you're scared the whole entire time going through these mountains. Scared. I'm like, oh God. So, and it's half the time you go to Wyoming, they're going to close every single road up there anyway. Like right now, you can't get through Wyoming. Yeah, right. They close all them roads. So, that was just something I was thinking about. But, yeah, some of you guys, man, it just ain't for you, in the cards for you to go and do some other things. You over here jumping on, in conversations. And people are talking about OPI board and doing this other stuff, and you talking about how you gonna do this? There ain't no money, there ain't no money here. There ain't no money here. Okay. Did I show y'all the load? I don't even know. Somebody comment on this thing and tell me if I even showed you the load that I booked from California to what's it called? There ain't no money here. I'll show you the load. I don't have no problem. I can add pictures to these videos. It's not a problem. I have no problem showing you loads, not just a load. I'll show you like 2 to 3, just so you know that I'm not playing around. But I ain't going to show you everything because I don't have the time for that. Anyway, so, if you ain't making any money, you gotta get out of here, man. You can't just keep freaking, you can't get in a cycle, because I've done this. That's why I'm mentioning this. I'm telling you, I've done this. I've been in trucking a long time. I've done this. You can't get into the habit of doing payday loans with your trucking company. I've done both of those. When I was in the military, I was doing payday loans because I wasn't getting paid enough. But I was also actually spending money on bull crap that I shouldn't have been spending on. So I was payday loan here, then I go across town, get a payday loan there, then I go across town, get one. I had done 3 payday loans. And then they finally cracked down and said, we can't give you no payday loan if you're in the military, because the military said, if you think about calling us about this guy owing you money, don't do it. We're going to have some people in some black suits come to your office, because they don't play it no more. So back then, it was just like, they try to call your first sergeant or commander, and they was like, well, hey, y'all need to get this together. But then they cracked down and said, we don't got time for that. So, but y'all doing payday loans with your trucking company. I got into a habit to do that with R&M. Like, I would do a good load, but I was already behind with stuff, so I would do an advance. I would like, hey, let me get I think my max was like 400 or something like that. So I would get like 300 or 400 every single time I would do one, and I would do it every few weeks, But still, once I got that money and I spent it on whatever the heck I wanted to spend it on, my check come up, I'm $400, they had to take that $400 back. So now I'm only getting whatever the heck I was getting, and it's like, man, now I'm gonna have to get another loan like in two weeks, or maybe even next week. Y'all got to get out of that habit. If you are doing that and you're trying to survive out here by getting payday loans from your company, you're not going to make it. I'm just trying to give you the hard truth. You're not going to make it. So get out of here, man. Like, if that's what you're doing, you're not doing something right. So you need to either get out of here, switch people that are giving you these crap loads, if that's what you think you're getting. Switch. That's what you should try first. Try to switch. My brother had to do this. He was getting crap loads from a dispatcher when he was at Swift, Central Refrigerator / Swift, and he was training. They was giving me these crap loads. He was like, hey, I got a teammate. We should be driving lots of miles. Why are we only driving this? So he had to switch. He fired him. Like, my brother, I fired that dude. I said, you're no longer booking my loads. I'm going over here to her, or give me somebody else. That's what you got to do. This is a business. This is a business. Y'all treating it like a 9 to 5 too much. It's a freaking business, man. I mean, if you're a company driver, it's kind of 9 to 5, but you still got a say in it. You know? You still got a say in it. So you got to speak up, and you got to goddamn use some kind of gumption and say, hey, this ain't working for me. So I'm going to give you all a chance because I like the company or whatever. So give me somebody else, and hopefully I can make some money with them. Or they'll help me out even more than the other person helped me out, because I'm not getting no help from that person. So I would try that first. And if that don't work, yo, you got a CDL. That means a get out of jail free card. You can go wherever you want. As long as you ain't out here jumping off of bridges and crashing into stuff and all that with, saying your CSA score ain't crap. And you ain't smoking the weed that you ain't supposed to be smoking in certain states or whatever you at, or being drunk on the job. If you ain't doing those things, you got a golden pass. You got the golden ticket, the Willy Wonka. You can go wherever you want, man. Wherever. Like wherever. Like right now, I can choose any company that's out there. Some of y'all can't do that yet because you don't have the experience yet, but you'll get there. You'll get to that experience. And you'll be able to go wherever you want. You looking at these, you going in the truck stops and you looking at these little truck magazines and the little expedited and stuff. You can do all that. I know company, bro, hey, if you're a team, get over to Panther. Simple as that. If you a goddamn driver and you own your own truck, or you can pay your 20% all down. I'm going to give you a nugget right now. I'm giving you a nugget. You can pay your 20% down to get out of the darts truck, but you still got your truck, and you're paying with highway sales, because hands down, highway sales is the best goddamn leasing thing they got around here. Simple as that. So some people don't want to give the truck. I get it. You don't want to give your truck up if you got one. It's just a hard decision. You don't want to do it. You pay the 20% down that you owe or whatever. Hopefully you got the cheaper version when you first came on. And you can do that. And all the other criteria match. Get over to mag carriers. I'm only going to say it one time in one video. So if you ain't watching this video, I'm probably not going to say it again until you get over to mag carriers. And now do your research. Find out what they got. I'm going to give you a heads up though. All them apps that I'm using right now to book loads, they have them. They got Schneider. They got Coyote. They got Uber Freight. They got JB Hunt. They got all those. They only take 10%. Now you're going to have to pay for a trailer, which is, you can rent a trailer from them or lease it. Rent it, lease it. Which when I called them, they didn't have none. Because I was trying to help somebody, but they didn't have none. Or you can go get your own trailer, lease it from wherever or whatever. But they're only taking 10%, bro. The same stuff I'm doing right now, 10%. Now the only thing I don't know is how good of a relationship Dart has with all these other things. Coyote, whatever, I doubt it. And that's a lot of freight I run is Coyote. So if it's 10% over there as opposed to 30% here, you know what I mean? That's a big jump. $11,000 load, taking 10% or taking 30%? it's still going to be 11 with them. You know, now they might have a different thing with Snyder or a different thing with JB Hunt because, you know, the cross, and they might give them a little bit more than you would get at from Mad Carriers. But that don't matter. There's Uber, there's freaking Coyote, there's TQL, there's Truck Smart, there's all that stuff. So, hey, I was a nugget I was giving y'all. I was going to save that one. That was in my pocket. But I don't care. You know, if you in that position, do it, man. So they do that, but you know, you gotta ask them all the questions because it's different. Over here, something happens to your truck, darts on it. Over there, you're responsible for your truck. So but if you're still with highway sales, you know how they get down. They're good. They're pretty good. So you'll be good on that, you know. So except for you don't have that company backing you up saying, you gotta replace your transmission. I don't think highway sales are gonna be like, oh, we'll pay for it. No, you're gonna have to pay for that somehow, some way, whatever. So you want to be stable before you go over somewhere like that. But I'm telling you, that's the play. But anyway, that's all I was trying to say. Y'all, goddamn, I read the comments. Don't be posting these comments and talking about foolishness, because I'm gonna say something. I might not say it on some on that comment because I don't want y'all to think, you know, but I'm gonna say something. Hey, what? I'm not saying you're wrong on any of this stuff. I'm not saying whatever you said is wrong. What I'm saying is you can fix that, your situation. So don't be complaining to everybody else about this and that and you shouldn't do it and you don't do that. No, bruh. Talk to everybody else that's freaking begging, that's in line to get on this thing. And it ain't because of me. They heard about this probably from all kind of other people. I'm just the one on the video talking about it. So it ain't from me. Maybe some of y'all, you know, some of y'all I talk to is from me. But like, hey, there was like 90 people on this list. I guarantee you, I didn't reach 90 people that wanted to get on an OPI board. It's not happening. Not yet. You know, I know that didn't happen. But that's what they said. They didn't have enough capacity. They didn't have enough people to run the stuff. Heads up, one of the guy that was running mine and all the other, he was running all of them. He was over all of it because we didn't have that many people on it at one time. He doesn't work there no more. I know what happened, but I'm not going to liberty to get into that, especially people, you know, watching this video. But he doesn't work there no more. So now they got to replace him and get some more people to run the rest of the stuff. So yeah, man, you can complain all you want about stuff. I'm not taking up for Dart. I don't owe Dart nothing. They don't owe me nothing. Facts, man. I'm speaking my own mind. I'm a grown man. Hey, I've been through a lot of stuff, man. So ain't nobody buying me out to do nothing. I mean, now let's Bang want to call. Hey, Bang. Hey, get my number for my people, because I want to goddamn sponsor y'all. Hey, be a sponsor, whatever you call it. That's who I want to be. Because I have 2 cases and I'm about out of my Bang. So now I got to order more, and I'd rather y'all give it to me for free, and I put it in my videos. Okay, Bang. I'm gonna put y'all on the goddamn. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put y'all on the thing so it comes up and you'll see this video. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. Just y'all be safe out here. I love the community y'all are building. I read the comment. I love the community y'all building. Keep engaging with each other. Y'all keep going back and forth. But all the negativity, it's not a lot on here, and I love that. Probably that's because me. I don't come up with all the negativity, and I love it. But all the negativity about stuff, keep it to yourself. Or just if you have a gripe or a quip, hey, man, this is my experience. This is what's happening. But don't discourage others with your bull crap. You got to back it up. Back it up with facts. You getting all these negatives, settlements and all this other stuff or whatever, show us proof of how you got that. Is it because you sat for 3 days? You sat for 4 days? You chose to sit? You went home? You broke down? What is it? Because there's no way that's possible, especially if you don't have whatever, man. I'm doing too much. This was only supposed to be 5 freaking minutes. I hate my life. All right, I'm just excited. I get to go home, see my family. my wife. I ain't had no kisses in a long time. So I'm happy for that. I'll be home for a few days. And I'm getting a few cars. So, yeah, just so you seen that in the last video. Well, I didn't post it yet. But, yes. So, that's my mission. Peace.